Yo, hello. Morning. Actually, afternoon. How are we doing? Thought I'd check out some Resident Evil 4, the remake with ray tracing and everything. I recorded a quick Star Citizen video as well that I need to edit, and hopefully I'll put on there tomorrow. I have disabled the E-cores and everything on there now. But I've tested it with the 4070 on that 1440p. So that should be pretty good. This game runs really well, so I think we should be okay 4K. We shall find out. Let's just check all the settings and that. Yeah, 4K, 3842, 160. VSync off. Oh, we got ray tracing off. Hang on. Okay. I've only got to survive like 3 more days before, and then I get my other internet. Pray for me. Where were we? Ray tracing maxed. FSR off. Anti-aliasing, do we need that? I don't even know if we need that. I don't know what we had it on before. It's messed all my settings. Maybe this wouldn't be a good thing in 4K. Well, we'll find out. $14 gigs of VRAM. Oh! Hair strands high. These don't really. Motion blur off. Terrain. We did okay with the 4070 Ti in this 4K, didn't we? So I think we're maybe going to be just under that. We'll see. If it's really bad, we'll have to maybe adjust things. I'm just checking because it didn't seem to. I did change all these settings already, and it seems to have reverted them. Just a quick run through. I think we're alright. Is that the highest? That is. I think we're good. High, max, high. I think we're right. Let me sort the overlay too. Tommy, yo, H3, yo. Joe Blogs, hello. Spencer, hello. Is it working? Oh my god, it's so small. That's what she said. Bree! Hang on. Okay. Let's see. I was on, we're on New Game Plus, weren't we?
here's Secondor 1. I've got that intel you requested on
Ooh,
Louis Serum.
60.
He used to be a researcher for Umbrella.
Umbrella? I should have left him in that bag to rot.
I'm sending you the details. Take a look.
It's looking nice.
Copy that. Making my way to the church.
I'll take it, I'll take it.
Out.
No! Oh no. Okay. We're gonna have to, I think we're gonna have to go... Oh. What do we do? Do we just drop 1440p? I'm thinking maybe we drop 1440p. It's basically, it's giving me that fatal error because of the VRAM, that bug in this game. So I think if we leave ray tracing on, but I drop to 1440p, that'll, it can, the annoying thing is it can actually do 4K, but the bug in this game, it's just gonna crash because of that VRAM. We had the same issue with the 4080 when we did it. You just get this fatal error. I'm surprised they haven't fixed it, actually. It's been a while. It's been a good couple of weeks. I'm surprised they didn't fix that. But, it's probably going to be a better idea if I just drop to... I'll drop it to 1440p. So, if you just bear with me a sec, then at least we can leave ray tracing on. Just so... Otherwise, it's going to just keep crashing every, like, 10-15 minutes. Which is going to be really annoying. No one's really got time for that, have they? So let me just change it on the stream. And we can check it in the settings to see what the VRAM is at that. Should be enough, because we were at 14 gig there. If we drop to 1440p, I think we should be okay. Just changing it on the stream just so people don't think it's 4K. If I drop it here, and then I'll change it on the stream. Oh, we're still over though. Do you think that's right? We've only dropped it by like not even 1 gig. And that, like, stuff like this doesn't even... I'll do a reboot. I'll reboot the game. Because sometimes this calculation, to me, that doesn't seem right. And we'll check it. Unless maybe it's MSI, but I think we checked that last time, didn't we? And it wasn't, it was, it seems like it's the memory allocation that's causing the fatal error, because I had the same thing with the 4080. Internet rip? No, no, no. It was the game. Game crashed. It is a bit small on the stream. I'll correct it in a sec. I just want to make sure that it won't crash again with the VRAM. Is it? It's still 13.92. Like, what? How on earth is that? That's worse than The Last of Us. That can't be right. Surely that can't be right. Even with ray tracing off. 12.5. The only other potential we could do is we could do 4K without ray tracing. What's that like? I mean, that's not really any better. I'm going to try out 1440p. Let's see if it crashes. See if it crashes with that. I'm sure that can't be right. Surely not. The fact it's calculating I've got 10.9 when I've got 12, that in itself seems weird. I just need to change the resolution on the stream, so I'll just stop and start it really quick. Hopefully that makes the picture better. It won't make it small. Okay, so we're at 1440p now. Let's try it out. Let's try it out with that, see if it crashes. I'm sure this can't be right. I know a lot of the time it's quite inaccurate in games. We had this same issue with Far Cry 6. We'll check it and see.
Bruce to Condor 1, I've got that intel you requested on Louis Serra. It seems he used to be a researcher for Umbrella.
Where did it crash?
I should have left him in that bag to rot.
I'm sending you the details. Take a look, but Baby Eagle is your priority.
Copy that. Making my way to the church. Condor 1.
How was my evening? It was alright. How about yours? Well, I didn't really have much of an evening. I was streaming to like, what time? It's probably like 9, half 9 or something. Pretty much ate and went to bed. Right. Dare I say we're all good yet? Dare I say it? Put the frame rate on. Yeah, no, I will do. I'm just, I'm having some crashing issues, so I'm just making sure we're all good first.
You too, huh?
We didn't make it this far, did we? Oh, the poor doggo.
Take care of yourself, buddy.
Right. Dare I say it, I think... Touch all the wood I can see in sight. Let's get the overlay up. Pray for me. My mouse is flickering, is that a good sign? Have I got anything that's... Oh no. No! Do you think it's MSI doing it? I'm thinking maybe it's MSI. What do we reckon? I'm thinking it could be MSI, you know. I'll use nvidia overlay. Let's try again. Third time lucky. If that's the case, we could probably hop back to 4K. I'll try it with the nvidia overlay. If it still does it, then it's still going to be a VRAM issue. We might have to drop some of the settings. But it's definitely an issue with the game, because I had the same issue with the 4080 as well. Like, the exact same error. I'm surprised they didn't fix it yet. Let me sort the nvidia overlay while she's talking. Performance, top left, advanced. I'm not sure if you can see that actually. Hang on. I need to change capture. Can you see that?
Making my way to the church. Condor 1, out.
I don't know if you can see that. I don't think you can see that, can you? I'm not sure if you can see that or not. You can see it. You can see it. No, it's still crashing. Still crashing. And now I'm going to have to task manager it. I can't task manager it. Oh, okay, we're good. Is that going to crash my stream? We're going to have to drop the settings. We're going to have to drop them. All right. What's the error? Fatal. It's the same error I had with the 4080. Fatal 3D error or something. DirectX error. Try 2K. I am on 2K. It's this VRAM calculation. Doesn't make any sense to me. It's calculating I've got 10.99 gigs of VRAM, which obviously I don't know where that's coming from. Like, if you look here, look. 10.99, which I have no... Look, where's that coming from? How's that being calculated? Try 1080p. Oof. Even that, 13.73 gigs of VRAM. It can't be right. Even with ray tracing off, it's still like 13 gig. 12.5 gig. Like, that's still wild. What do you think's the biggest killer here? That doesn't make a difference. Shadow quality. And why is that still red? That's now underneath. How does shadow quality make more of a difference than ray tracing? That to me is wild. Technically now, what else could we drop? That doesn't make a difference. Hair strands? Right, smack bang on 12. Yeah, textures is on that, but I don't really... Can we reduce that without 6? Should we put that down to 6? If we put that down to 6, we might be able to then crank out everything else. Or should we leave that as it is? That's within the limits. I don't know why this is still red. Is it just because it's close? Maybe it's just because it's close. But I mean, technically that should be okay, right? Then we've not really lost too much quality. Got ray tracing on. Ray tracing doesn't really affect it that much. Oh, it does. Jeez. Off. We'll leave ray tracing on. We'll see. Let's check these settings. Let's check this out. We're technically under. We're under the limit. We'll see. We'll see. If it does work, I'll switch back to MSI.
It seems he used to be a researcher for Umbrella.
Umbrella?
Why is it saying 10.99 gig for a 12 gig card? I have no idea. That's exactly my point too. Calculation is, I don't know what's going on there.
Making my way to the church. Condor 1, out.
Travis! Good morning. You think it'll still crash like this? We're technically under though. We're under 10.99. Have you literally got to do it until it's not red anymore? Thing is even at 8 gig it was orange. You know, how far down do you have to go?
Take care of yourself, buddy.
There is no VRAM stat with nvidia. What do you reckon? Oh yeah, look, listen to this. I noticed this, yeah. What's that little like, noise he's making? I think... Do I dare say it? I think we're good. I think we're out the woods. I think we're out the woods here. What do we reckon? Overlay off. Do we try it? We try MSI. Pray for me. Let's go. What do we reckon? Oh my god, it's huge. Told you it crashed. What? I didn't crash. What? It's not crashing, I'm just alt-tabbing. I'm alt-tabbing to sort the overlay out. You tripping, bruh. It's dark in there, isn't it? I think we're good. I mean, we didn't get this far. Ray tracing's on, yes. We had to just drop. All we dropped is that textures. We just dropped that textures from, what was it, 8 gig to 6 gig. I think that's just about giving us enough. There you go, ray tracing's high. Everything else is maxed. We didn't drop anything else in the end. We put everything else back up, didn't we? Did we? Or did we? Volumetric. Oh wait, it's now saying I'm only using 8 gig. What? That was at 10.2. I don't know, man. This game don't make no sense. All I dropped was this from 8 to 6. That's it. And it somehow dropped. It's... I don't know. Who knows? I mean, you could probably switch back to 4K with that. Who knows? At least it's not crashing. Touch wood, touch wood. Try 4K now. Did I switch? Okay, it's gonna... Right. Who said... Who, let me look through the comments. Who said do 4K? You're not part of the club anymore. I'm joking, I'm joking. At least we know now. At least we know that is definitely off the cards. Absolutely not doing 4K. But it is weird because it was still within the limits. It was still under 10.9. It was at like 9, was it? It showed it for a split second. It said 9.5, I think. So I'm technically still... I'm still within the boundaries, but I don't trust... Yeah, like, it's saying 10.36 now. Even though in the game it was saying 8. I don't know. It's wild. Who knows what's going on here? I don't even think the game knows what's going on there. Has it switched? We've got ray tracing high. If we just use what we had, I'm going to just leave the settings as they are because we weren't crashing. We're maxed apart from that texture thing again. I think if we just leave it at this, I think we'll be fine. Right. What is this now? 5th time lucky? We'll leave it 1440p. We'll test that. Alright, we're good. Back in. 1440p. Got the weird mouse flickering again. Don't worry, it's not crashing. I'm alt-tabbing. It has crashed. Oh, no, it's not going to work now, is it? It was all going so well. You think 4K Cinematic 2 is... It's because I'm now trying to alt-tab it to get MSI working. I hope you can be fun. It's actually not an issue with the 4070. It was doing this with the 4080 as well. It's an issue with the game. The game and the VRAM. The way the VRAM is calculated, it seems to crash. What else can we... Full HD, we'll switch that. We'll leave that as is. It's weird because maybe if I do it from the main menu, it won't crash from... Maybe it's because I'm doing it from in-game. We did this before and it was fine, but... It is the game, yeah. Like I said, it did it with my 4080 as well. It's just... It seems to be just the way it calculates VRAM. I don't know. I don't really know. I can't explain what's going on because I don't actually really know what it's doing. But it can cause you to crash. Right, we should be alright. We'll play through. If it does keep doing it, maybe we drop down a bit more. We'll see. We played okay for a while, didn't we? We didn't have... Because if I look now in options, is it saying 8? Yeah, it's saying 8.78 again. But on the main menu, it says 10, so I don't know. I don't know what it's doing, to be honest with you. Once you're in the game, it seems fine. Who knows? As long as it's working, I'll leave it. I'll leave it as it is. Okay, we're definitely on new game, on my new game plus.
They keep coming.
I'm sorry, dogs. Doggos. Oh, here's something. What are the controls in this? E. Did you have Cyberpunk? I do have it. I played it yesterday. Do me a favour though, guys. Make sure to like the stream. We've had some technical issues trying to get the game working, but I had this issue before with my, like I said, with the 4080, 4070 Ti. I had it as well, and actually, did I have the same issue with the 7900 XTX? I think I did. Oh no, I didn't. I had it with the XT, I think. I thought they fixed it, but I don't think they fixed it in the game. What the hell? What the hell? We seem to be okay now. Although with the 4080, it crashed for me almost exactly every 15 minutes on the dot. It just crashed. I'd boot it up, play 15 minutes, it crashed again. Whereas this, it almost was crashing pretty much straight away. Why have we got to go here? We've got to go through there? Through here. Of course, you crash with the 4080 at 16. Well, yeah, but technically that should be enough. 4K. The calculation in-game is 14 gig at 4K maxed out. So 16, that's what I'm saying. It's an issue with the game. It's not an issue with the VRAM. We've got enough VRAM. We've got enough VRAM on this, but it calculates 10.9 for some bizarre reason. Like, with the 4080, 16 gig is enough to play this maxed, but the game, for whatever reason, it just... I don't know if it's a bug or what, but it causes an issue. And I don't know if there was actually an update last night after I finished Last of Us. There's another update for that game. I don't think there's been a single update for this game. All they did was the DLC. I've not seen any patches at all for it. Where do we go then? Do we go on the other side? Oh, no. Did I crash with a 4090? No, because of 24 though. It calculates, it gives you like 20 gig on a 4090, which is then 5 gig clear. I think there's obviously just some issue where if you're within like 4 gig of your VRAM limit, the game just can't handle it. I don't know. I don't really know what's going on the back end, but that seems to be the issue. On the menu here, it calculates we're at 10.2, but in game it calculates we're at 8.7. So I don't know. I don't really know what it's doing. It calculates 2 gig higher on the main menu than in the game. Doesn't really make any sense. Where have we got to go here? Up there, is it? No, that's where we came from. Is it around this way? Wait, what? No, we came from this way, didn't we? Did we? I'm lost. We've done that bit before, haven't we? Map. Get the map out. Ah. Can I show ultra wide? I don't have an ultra wide. Stairs down here. We came down from that way, I think. We ran out here. Then the dogs. No, actually, no, that's correct. We came. We came from that way with the dogs. I think it's this way. We'll try this way. Johnny, hello. You could set it. I imagine you could maybe use DSR or something, but I'm not going to mess around with that right now. I don't think OBS would support that. It would just look very weird on stream to do that. It's not going to be wildly different performance-wise from 1440p anyway.
No good.
We'll check out this way. There was 2 ways to go here, wasn't there? AMD drivers will get better. Yeah, but the issue is that as good as the drivers will get, you look at path tracing, AMD cards are missing the actual hardware. They're missing the actual I forget what it's called, but that rendering thing. That's why they play so badly in Cyberpunk with path tracing. So, like, no drivers will fix that. Okay, I'm at a loss now then. It's not this way. Or can I go in the house? Can I go in that house now? No. Damn, I don't know where you go then. Super variants. They'll probably do TI versions. I don't know about super ones. I was gonna look at the map, so we got to go down here. I'm thinking it's you reckon it's here? That just leads through here though. I'm thinking it's got to be back. Reckon down there? There looks like a little way there. What do we reckon? Wouldn't recommend a 4070. It really depends what you're comparing it to. If you're comparing it to a 3070 or 3080, then I would definitely recommend a 4070. It doesn't make sense to buy those cards anymore. Like, at all. For how expensive the 3070 and 3080 are, there's, like, it makes no sense to buy those cards anymore. When you've got more features on this. Do you think it's them back the other way? I've honestly got no idea. I can't remember. I have completed this. Is that over there we can get? Um, 4070 is a scam from pricing. I don't really understand where people are coming from with the whole scam for pricing. The 3070 is a scam for pricing. A brand new 3070 is £500 to £550 in the UK. You can get a brand new 4070 for £580, £589. The 3070, that's a scam. On a 3070, you've got 8 gig of VRAM. You haven't got DLSS 3. You can't use AV1. Like, none of that. You pay an extra 30 quid to get AV1, DLSS 3, 12 gigs of VRAM. Like, that's not a scam. You're being ripped off with the 30 series. That's a scam. The value you get from this in comparison pricing-wise, I would say the pricing is actually very good on this card. I don't understand where people are coming from when they say that. If you compare it to other cards, the pricing on this card is very good for what you get. So I don't quite understand why people say the pricing's a scam, because if you actually look at the pricing of other cards, equivalent other cards, the pricing on other stuff is insane. From actual price to performance and value,
I've got some new items in stock.
It's good in my opinion when you compare it to other stuff.
Welcome.
The 4070 Ti, I would agree that it's not really worth the pricing on that. An extra £300 for a Ti doesn't make much sense because you're getting the same amount of VRAM and slightly better performance. It doesn't make sense. That to me is more of a scam pricing for a Ti, a 4070 Ti, I would argue. But for the 4070, I wouldn't say at all that the price was a scam. It's a better proposition than a Ti, in my opinion.
What you see is what I've got. Stocking up while you can. Wise choice.
What else can we buy? Scope.
Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger? Might save your life.
I think we're good, aren't we? About 250 more for the Ti. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand people coming from saying that the 4070's pricing is a scam, because I would argue the Ti is probably, well, it definitely is more of a scam. 100%. If you're playing 1440p, there's not really much reason to get the Ti over the 4070 and pay that amount more, really. I have the Ti and I'm happy with it. Yeah, no, I'm not saying I've got the Ti too. I'm not saying it's a bad card, but if you had to pick between the two now, obviously when the Ti came out, we didn't really know because we didn't really have anything less than that. But now if you were comparing the two, you know, the 4070 is a better proposition than the Ti is. That's why, to me, just like looking last night, you've got all of these videos coming out saying that the 4070 is a total scam, but it's like, I just don't understand where people are coming from with that. If you compare it with other cards, I really don't get it. I don't understand what that, where really, how you could have that opinion. If you're comparing it within the whole line of cards and comparing it to even 30 series cards, I don't get it. I don't get how you could think that. I would argue that every single GPU is overpriced because they are. Every single card from every company, AMD and nvidia, could drop all of their graphics cards by £100 to £200. I would agree with that. But to focus on just a 4070 and be like, this is a total scam, I mean, I don't... That to me, I don't get.
Damn it.
I feel like the attention is being... The attention is like being held towards something that I feel like there's worse.
Nothing yet.
There's worse there, I
Sure do
think.
have this place locked up tight.
There's more things there that are more of a scam than the 4070 is.
Want to do so?
Oh, she's here. That's for sure. I'll find a way in. Condor 1, out.
Am I streaming off the 4070? No. Bro is paying 600 just crashing Resident Evil 4. Yeah, but this crashing's got nothing to do with the graphics card. This is what I don't really understand, people misunderstanding that. That's like saying, like, you spend £1,500 on a 4090 and you crash in Cyberpunk. Well, yeah, but Cyberpunk is like a dumpster fire. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter if you had a £10,000 GPU. You're still crashing in that game. You know, like, or lost. It's got nothing to do with your actual hardware. It doesn't matter what hardware you have, you're still going to crash. Well, you're still going to have bugs in that game no matter what. It does crash because of the VRAM. It's got nothing to do with the VRAM, dude. The way the game handles VRAM is what the problem is. The actual VRAM itself is not the issue. We've got enough. We've got 12 gig. It's the fact that this game calculates it however it's calculating it is completely wrong. Look, it calculated I had 10.99, now it's calculating I've got 10.78. It's nothing to do with the VRAM I've got 12. So it's got nothing to do with that. Like I say, same with the 4080, exactly the same. I have 16 gigs of VRAM. It was crashing when I was using 14. Like, that doesn't make any sense. It's a game issue. It's not a hardware thing. How do we get through there? Can we go in the church? Oh, we can't go in the church because I don't have the thing, do I? Do I have this? No. There's no way what you got to go here. I thought we could go down there, but that's locked. Another way to go here. There's a door here. So we can't go through there. Ah, there's a ladder up there. Did we miss that? I think I missed that ladder. Where is it? Oh, there's a door, a trap thing down there. Dual PC stream? No, I'm streaming off my quick sync integrated graphics. I'll have a second. Well, I do have a second stream PC. I just need a I need a capture card. Do we want to go down here? Oh, that leads just back round, does it? Oh wait. Oh, okay, cool. Right, now we've opened that. Health's looking a bit dodgy. Should we fully... Craft. That'll do for now, won't it? Sebas, hello, how's it going? How much will 12 gig last? Well, with ray tracing and stuff, I don't think in brand new games it won't last too long, I don't think. it's, you know, it's struggling with a lot of brand new games this year, so, you know, a year from now with a brand new game with ray tracing and stuff, it'll definitely be tough. I hate when they come behind you. You still alive? Oh. Hear more in that cave. Oh, there's another guy behind. I think he's behind. He's going to drop down behind me. There he is.
Not bad, right?
Oh, I was trying to get that. There's a trip thing down here. Undo it.
Good luck finding someone big enough to use this thing.
What's that? A hammer? Huge hammer. This is where we fight the huge boss thing, isn't it? Oh, damn. I can hear it. Is it behind that door? Can we open that? I don't think I can. Won't let me open it.
Oh, nothing but the finest way. Yes.
Here we
There are
go.
enough weapons here to get a party going.
Can we, I did actually buy the RPG last game.
welcome.
What has he got?
Selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Repair.
That's good work, if I do say so myself. Your weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see you right.
Rate of fire.
Dazzled, are you? Our craftsmanship demands no less.
Do we have that shotgun?
Knife needs
Power
care.
40,000.
Could be the difference between life and death.
Repair that.
The care it deserves, mate.
We could sell that. I've got. It's maxed out as well. Sell that. We're good.
Thank you. Well, that pleasant travels.
This is when we got up here. We have to go out on the lake and fight that sea creature. You're looking at the white, the gigabyte. Yeah, I saw that one. Enough talking about VRAM. Yeah, we'll have to see. Like, the VRAM thing is still, you know, people argue whether it's an issue with game development or, you know, I think this year will tell. Like, the new games, you know, we've got a couple of new games coming out this month. Over time, we'll tell if that's going to be the new standard. You know, just having it off. The Last of Us is like it's a tough one because that game was kind of a bit of a mess anyway, so it's hard to gauge if that's going to be a normal thing from here on out. But same as this game, if we see more and more games like that, then we can almost guarantee that that's what it's going to be like. You know, you look at something like Starfield or something. You know, what's that going to be like? Hogwarts as well. Was that VRAM? I thought that was RAM heavy. That was using like 33 gigs of RAM for me. Was it VRAM too? I don't really remember. I didn't have any crashing. Not like that. Not like I've had on this. I think it used quite a lot of VRAM, but I don't think it wasn't like crazy level, was it? I'd have to look at my videos, I don't really remember. Got any grenades? I'm just gonna frag this thing. Heavy grenade. Oh! That was lucky. Where's this one? Oh no. Oh my god. I really hate the movement in this game sometimes.
Out of the way.
Almost every new game is at 14 gig in 4K. Yeah, 4K though, but I would say pretty much most of the 4K cards are above that in terms of VRAM. You know, you're looking at the XTX, the 4080, 4090, they're all above that. I wouldn't really say, even the 4070 Ti, I wouldn't say was an out-and-out 4K card. It definitely struggles in 1440p is really the best area for it, and it always has been. Even from the day I got it, I never thought this would be an out-and-out 4K card. Like, not in brand new games, definitely not. Older games, sure, it can play 4K, but I don't think anyone's really buying that to play 4K brand new though. If you are, I mean, then you're going to struggle definitely. Yeah, the new Jedi game will be interesting because that's Unreal Engine 5, isn't it? What are you doing? That was a snake. Viper. I can hear it. Quick, 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 quick. That was cheeky. Wait, what? How did that guy survive? Oh, damn. Oh, there's so many. Hear another bleeping. I don't want to run through it and blow myself up. Where is it? Oh my god, there it is. That was close. What have we got in here? Boat fuel.
This is what I'm talking about.
Chicken egg. We'll probably eat one. Fill the health up. I hear them again.
All right.
Where are they? She survive it? Oh god, I wasn't looking. Oh my god. I was not looking. Whatever happened to FSR3? I don't know. We're still waiting. Still waiting for them to actually kind of release anything about it, really. I'm not sure. Not sure whereabouts it is in terms of how long it's going to take. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but don't really know. That's ammo, so I'm going to go down and get it. Oh, wait. No? There it is. Oh.
Blue medallion.
How do I get back then? I've got to go up the ladder. I think that's the only way. Good on AMD for not locking that upscaling tech to new. Well, it's software based. FSR is software based, so you're not. It's not a case of locking it to cards or not. You're limited by the hardware. DLSS is limited by the hardware, where FSR isn't. It's software based, so anything can use it. They're the difference. It's not. Well, I guess to a certain extent, it does end up being a choice, but nvidia are locked to the hardware. That's why. That's why it can only run on certain things. You could lock it, yeah, but it's because it's software based, it would literally just be a choice of there's no limitation, that it's just purely a choice. Oh, we want to lock this to these cards, where with nvidia it's like an actual hardware thing. As well as probably a choice, you could add the hardware, I guess, to so you can't add DLSS 3 though backwards. I guess maybe there's a way to make it backwards compatible, but it's probably not in their best interest. Whereas if AMD did it, it'd probably kind of be more. It would be worse, I think, because you're actually then making the decision to intentionally limit it to people, which that's kind of a crap thing to do, isn't it? But then the interesting thing will be how much is there a limitation because it's software based and works for anything? Like, how well does it work on older stuff, you know? Like frame generation and stuff. How well does that work on older cards? Like, what's the gap going to be between older cards and newer cards? That'd be interesting. Can we put all those in yet? I think... Did we... How many did we pick? We've only got 2. Did I miss one? You know, like, does frame generation on a, say, for example, AMD 6000 series card, does it not run as good as a 7000 series? You know, something like that would be interesting to see. Or maybe there will be some limitations on stuff, like certain things. Maybe frame generation will just be limited to, you know, I don't know. They've been very quiet about that stuff, I think. It's kind of a guess, really. Mateus, hello. How's it going? Is ray tracing on? It is, yeah. Here we go. I'm not gonna miss. No, I missed. How do we dodge that? I had this issue last time. Didn't really know how to dodge it. How do I get out of the way?
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
Wait, what? Am I using the GPU to stream? No. Why does he just... He just keeps throwing them. Oh man, that was bad. If I just click this down, he just throws them anyway. Come back here.
Where'd you go?
Oh. He's not happy, is he?
You tough son of a bitch.
I haven't got one in my hand, look. It was missing. I'm not hitting him, am I? How many have I got of these on the boat? Infinite. Just keep chucking them. Hey! Don't remember this boss. I never played the original, so I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Would you like to save?
Sacrificial lamb, you will receive our most sacred body. It begins now. When day breaks, you too will join our covenant to share in my holy blessing forever.
Aldi Musk. George, thanks for subscribing. Check out ancient gameplays. I've got a 7900 XT. What do you want to know?
Condor 1 to Roost. Do you read me?
Condor 1? You've been radio silent for 3 hours. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Won't let it happen again.
And the church?
I'm still looking for whatever key I need.
Copy that. I'm glad you're okay. Roost out.
Does it draw 80 at idle? Oh, I don't know. I've never looked at the idle power consumption. I do have issues with multiple monitors, though. I can't run multiple... Well, I can run multiple monitors, both my AMD cards, the new ones. If I have 2 monitors plugged in, you drop like 40 FPS. So I have to have one plugged into my integrated graphics and the other one plugged into the graphics card. I have that issue. So you might want to avoid plugging 2 in. Is a 4070 loud? It's actually very, it's actually quite quiet. Very impressed by the temps and stuff of this card. Like, we're running the fan speed, as you can see, 1700. That's probably the lowest out of all my 40 series cards on auto. Normally would be at like 1800, 1900. But look at my temps, lower fans and then lower temps too, 57. It's the lowest, I would say, out of all my 40 series cards. Normally I'd be at about 60, 65. Something like that. So slightly lower. Villa's 2-0 now, is it? I saw it was 1-0. Are they playing? Who are they playing? Newcastle. Get away from me.
You're serious?
Not again.
What the fuck?
So good for us and Spurs. Well, Man United are just absolute capitulation. They're going to end up 8th. How come you support United anyway? If you're from Croydon,
Some kind of shrine. Same mark from the church. It's the lake.
up to much tonight? No. How about you? Grew up in the Beckham era. Your dad's from Watford, he supports United. Yeah, I got nothing against that. I just wondered if there's a backstory to it, you know? A lot of clubs people support is because, like, maybe their dad supported them or something, you know? That's why I support Tottenham. Because my parents are from London. And my dad supported Tottenham, so... And, like, a lot of my friends support the teams they support because their dads supported them, you know? You're, like, brought up with them. And then it's blasphemy if you support another team. Yeah, exactly. And obviously, like, a lot of people, it's, you know, your local team, so... But, I mean, I can't talk because it's, like, Tottenham's technically not my local team. Well, it isn't, but... I supported them my whole life, so... It's different with United because they're such a worldwide team, like, they're such a huge fan base, aren't they? What do I do for a living? Software engineer. Is he daddy's money? What do you mean? What, is it daddy's money? No. Save up for everything myself. I'm French and I love Cantona. What about that flying, the flying kick? You saw that and was like, yeah, I want to support that. No, I get it as a, when you're younger, it is very much like, you know, you want the David Beckham shirt, you know, or you want the, like, you know, it used to be, like, Ronaldinho and stuff, you know? Rivaldo. The original Ronaldo, stuff like that. You wanted those, you know, when you're a kid, it's a bit like that. Now I imagine it's like Mbappe and, you know, Messi and stuff like that, Neymar. Where do I stock my GPUs? Gringotts. Kids these days are City fans. The weird thing is I don't know anyone who supports City. It's so... I know people bash them for the fan base and that. But, like, I don't know anyone at all. Never even met a City fan, I don't think. But you're probably right. Like, younger people, maybe they have a... Obviously, it's a growing fan base. It's likely they have, like, you know, younger people. I feel like that becomes... I don't know, like... I don't know if there's anyone in chat from, like, Manchester or anything, but how would you... If you grew up in Manchester, what would make you support City over United? Like, United's... You know, I guess it's a location if you live closer to City. I don't know. And I guess more in more recent years, City have obviously been achieved more. But when I was younger, like, United was, you know, that was the team. I guess United have kind of... They're obviously bringing it back, but compared to what, you know, with Ferguson and that, they was like, that was the team, you know? I'm originally from Manchester. I like it, Manchester. I have quite a few friends there. I go up a fair amount. If you like Oasis, you might support City. Maybe. They're City fans, aren't they? You always see them on like Sky Sports randomly and stuff. There's a lot of rivalry between them. Oh yeah, for sure. But also, isn't United Liverpool a bigger derby though? Because United Liverpool, they hate each other, don't they? And to be fair, United Arsenal, that was always big. In the Arsenal, although Arsenal are big now, but I feel like it's less. I don't know. When I was younger, it was always that was a huge game. United Arsenal was always a huge game. In the like Patrick Vieira days, you know that what was it when Roy Keane and Patrick Vieira screaming at each other in the tunnel. Thierry Henry. That was a good Arsenal team, that was.
Twisty son of a bitch.
Liverpool for City rivalry. United Liverpool's one of the oldest rivalries. Yeah, down here we have Portsmouth Southampton. That's a like. I always try and explain to people how much people hate each other, like from the different. I don't know really where it comes from. It's just like it's wild. But those teams don't really meet that much. Although, because Southampton are getting relegated, you know, maybe they'll start meeting again. They met in, I think, the FA Cup like 2 years ago? They don't really meet each other that much anymore. I think it was the FA Cup. Like 2 years ago they met for like the first time in a while. But if they were in the same league, that would like it just goes nuts when they like, I don't know, they just the rivalry there's pretty nuts. Oh no.
Next.
What is going on here? He's chucking that at me.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Yeah, Arsenal Spurs too, that's huge. That's why I don't really want Arsenal to win the title. Anything to stop that from happening. Palace Brighton, that's a rivalry, is it? Look how many snakes I got. Yeah, I am. I'm good. How are you? We have to get in there, don't we? Overclock GM, I'm good. How are you? Massive rivalry. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know that. Right, think I remember how we do this. It's that one, that one. How many is it? I thought it was 3, but what's that one? Benchmarks, channels, chat is something else. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's just me talking about football. Have I played FIFA? I have, yeah. I used to play it loads when I was younger, not so much. I played the most recent one. It's very much the same game, just over and over and over, though. They call it the M23 Derby. Oh. They say that the same about Bournemouth Southampton. Like, they say it's like a South Coast derby, but no one really cares. Like, when they play, like, people don't really care. I went to, years ago, I went to Bournemouth-Portsmouth game. I think it was in the FA Cup, and they were saying it's a South Coast derby. But when I was there, they had all the horses out and everything. But, like, no one cared. Like, no, there was nothing... No one was, like, really that bothered by it. It didn't, you know, it didn't seem like a rivalry. I think, like, it was almost like the media were trying to hype it up, but... Nothing happened. I forget how we do this. How do I get that one? How do we get it? How do I do it? Decent man. And my mate seems recovering from the crash. Nice. I'm guessing here. Alright, let me... I wasn't really concentrating. So it's that. That one. So up that. What was this one? That, which... I think we got that right, didn't we? It's definitely that one. Is that the other one? And then the other one was down. It's that one. Oh. What am I doing? No, it's not. Oh, I got it wrong. Hang on. That one, and it's that one, isn't it? Hey. How do I... We got the head. Ugh. So many clubs claim rivalries, yeah. I think there's tons of rivalries, but the actual big ones, there's like... You know, there are ones where you're just like, right, this is, you know... These are the big ones. Like, people claim every single London game, every London team that faces each other is a London derby, but, you know, then you take, like, Tottenham Arsenal, then that's the proper derby, you know? Like, Fulham Tottenham, for example, yes, like, that's a London, there's some rivalry there, but not as much as Tottenham Arsenal. Like, they have their own histories playing each other, but some of them just out, like, way more intense. Am I going to do a giveaway? Yeah, I'll give away gonna give away some money at 30,000 subs if we if we hit that. Stones 3, yeah, it's the same as you ever seen that photo of Liverpool Everton? Their grounds are just like there's a bit of grass in between. They're so close together. Oh, we don't want to go here, do we? Is it over there we need to go? Over that side? Have I been to the new stadium? I haven't, no. I was going to try go this season, but... you know, it's quite expensive, and also with the whole thing going on, I didn't want to go there and just watch Tottenham have just been so bad to watch. And then the whole thing happened with Conte, so it's just like, oh, I don't know if I can, maybe next season. Like, it's an expensive day out, and I was like, I don't want to go down all the way up to London for that whole day, and it just be a, like, tragic game to watch, like, after, you know? So I was hoping maybe, like, next season or something, if they can get themselves together, you know? Maybe I'll do it then. I've seen them at White Hart Lane though, and I saw them a few times at Wembley as well when they had when they were at Wembley for that period of time when they were building the stadium. Right. There's another. So it's that one. You can go upstairs here, can't you? Okay, so it's that. That. There isn't upstairs though, isn't there? Yeah, it's supposed to be a very, very good stadium. I actually know someone who's like a chef there. Someone I know from school is like one of the chefs there, and it's like pretty nuts. He might even be able to maybe get me in. Alright, that one. That one. But it's more of like a corporate thing there now, isn't it? Like they're doing the NFL, they're doing that boxing, concerts, you know. It's like a whole range of things, but I guess they got to pay it. They got to pay it off, haven't they? Was anyone else paying attention? It's that one. Oh, he's just on top of it. Why are they not bringing back Pochettino? To be fair, I'm not a massive fan of them bringing back Pochettino. There's a reason why it didn't work out last time. I don't see how it'd be any different now. The only case I'd bring back Pochettino is if the owners changed, but if the owners are still the same, I don't really see how it would end any differently. I'd rather they got in a... I don't think Pochettino would do badly, but I don't know. I would prefer he didn't. MMA and WWE got merged, did they? No, I didn't hear that. Like going back to an X, yeah, exactly. She hasn't changed, but you do it anyway, and then you realise why it's not worked again. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, that is true. He never did have that kind of money, but I don't know if that's enough.
Condor 1 to roost.
And the amount that Levy has spent, I'm not sure he'd want to do that again.
Right. No time to chat.
He's always been like notorious for like being a bit stingy. I'm not sure they'd keep spending that amount every season. Personally, I think they, how do we get to that again? We have to go right the way around, don't we? Do we? Tottenham need to stop going for just, they're trying to go for the big managers, like the big names, to just basically come and do something for one season and then leave. Like, Tottenham shouldn't do that anymore, which is the only good reason to get Poch back in, is because it would be like a rebuild, but I'm sure there are other managers. Like, they were going on about that German guy, but it's kind of the same thing. What's his name? Nagelsmann. It's kind of the same thing again. It's just going for a big name, and, like, he seems to have fallen out with people at Bayern, so it's like, how different will that be? That's probably not going to end well at Tottenham either. Nagelsmann, yeah. I don't really know enough about him, though. But it seemed like he fell out with a lot of people at Bayern, so... Because Bayern were doing okay. I'm not quite sure why they got rid of him. That was a weird... Look, you get this weird stutter when I ADS. You see it? Look at my FPS go down. And the frame time. You see it? It's quite jarring. Bayern made a mistake. It's kind of like when Chelsea got rid of Tuchel. I think that was a huge mistake. I feel like it's the same for Bayern. Because I'm guessing they fell out at Chelsea as well, but it's still not a good decision, I don't think. I mean, you can see it now. It wasn't a good decision, but... Oh, God. Did we open this door? I thought it's so funny. The Chelsea owners don't know. When, what is his name? Torboli. When he was getting interviewed the other day and he said that Chelsea were going to beat Madrid 3-0, I was like, what? What? Are you watching the same team I am? There's no way they were going to beat them 3-0. I couldn't tell if he was joking or not. I was like, that'd be the most insane result I've ever seen. I was like, he's got to be, he's trolling his own team. And he seemed so confident with it too. He's like, yep, 3-0, yep. Oh, that's not looking good. I was just like, there's absolutely no way you're beating Madrid 3-0 away from home. Like, what? In the Champions League? Instead, they got beat 2-0 and got a sending off. That's not gone too good, that one. They'd beat Real Madrid. No, especially the fact that they lost. They lost the week before that to, what was it, Aston Villa 1-0, didn't they? Was it 1-0 or 2-0? It was 2-0 actually, was it?
Kidding me.
I was like, right, and now you're going to go to Madrid and you're going to beat them 3-0, are you? That's not going to happen. So, 777 Terminator, thanks for subscribing. Chelsea are not a serious club. Yeah, it's nice for me because as bad as Tottenham are, Chelsea are like are doing worse. It's funnier, so it takes some of the, you know, it takes some of the hilariousness off of Tottenham. Everyone's more focused on Chelsea, so I'm happy about that. And I'm gonna get mauled by whatever the hell this is. Get the shotgun out. Who are Chelsea playing? Chelsea playing this weekend? How many games I saw? I think it's Tottenham, Bournemouth, and I think Arsenal play West Ham, don't they? I think is that tomorrow. City play. Who is City playing? They're playing Leicester, aren't they? I think it's Leicester. Ray tracing is on, yes. I think I've got to go all the way around here, right? It's very dark. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, is this blocked off? Oh, I had this issue before. I had this issue before with getting back around. Do you remember how I did it? I can't remember now. To get back in the boat and go back around. How did we get there? So that's blocked off. We can't go back that way. Was there a way up? I can't remember. Definitely can't go through there. That is definitely blocked off, yeah. Is it definitely blocked off? Is there any way out that we missed? I think it's definitely blocked. I recall having this issue last time. Just checking I've not missed anything. Chelsea, Bournemouth, Brighton. That's a tough game. Can't see Chelsea winning that, to be honest. Next Chelsea manager. I don't know. They were well, they're saying yeah, Mourinho or I don't think he'll do it though. I think Mourinho now is kind of done in the Prem, personally. I don't think his tactics are very good in the Prem anymore. I don't think you can have that kind of play style. How do we get around to that? I can't remember. Am I going to stream Last of Us? Dimitri, I played it yesterday. On the 4070. We played yesterday. The stream's on my channel, if you did want to see it. Punisher, see you later, dude. Can we get off here? I think I tried this last time and it didn't work. Yeah, how do we do it? I can't remember. We need to go back actually, don't we? Need to go back and put the... Nagelsmann or Enrique, yeah, they're the ones rumoured, aren't they? Is it down here? Nope. What is the point in this? Oh. Damn, anyone remember how to get back? $4K. Yeah, but the VRAM becomes an issue as we experienced earlier. The VRAM, the game will just crash. The game crashes loads if you have it in 4K. I'll tell you, I'll go back to... Is that the base? Is that the... That is it, isn't it? I think it's there. I think it is. Oh, it's here. This is it. I think it's here. Is it? Can we get back? Or is it there? Oh, I can't remember. Tekken? Isn't there a new one coming out? What about Red Dead 2? Yeah, I'll get round to doing Red Dead. I got this card yesterday, so... Haven't really had a ton of time to probably do it next week. Do you have enough things for this? No. Damn, I can't... How do I get over here? Ah, there's a bridge thing, isn't there? I think... Is there, or did it... No, it came down, didn't it? Can't remember. Yes, we go through here because we face the troll, don't we? Isn't that back? Where is it? Where are we? Back through here. Actually, I should probably save it, shouldn't I?
I have some... I think you like.
And I can open this now. Oh. Very nice. We can actually do... Got a ton of these. No. Could sell them for absolute mums. Pretty sure with the troll, no? Yeah. Big boy.
Shit.
Rhinos, hello. How's it going?
Jesus Christ.
Big boy.
God damn, you're a big boy.
That's exactly what I said. That's not good. You know what I'm thinking? Get the frags out. Get them out.
Shit, that was close.
Get the frags out. Wait. I had 4 grenades. Am I still holding them? Wait, what? I just chuck 4 grenades. That's not good. Here he is.
Hey, it's that dog.
Oh my. Damn it. That was a lot right there. That was a very quick. I couldn't react. Oh, what, damn? I'm stuck in this corner. Go, go, go. Slash it, slash it, slash it. Dog, do something. Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Good boy.
What a shot that is. Oh, I killed it. Easy.
God damn. That was almost a pancake.
Where'd the dog go?
Let's get to that church.
What happens then if you don't save the dog? Does he just doesn't help you here? I don't know why you wouldn't save the dog though. You're an absolute psycho. One shot the bosses with RPG, yeah. I don't have an RPG though. I one shot the last boss. Well, I downed him and then I finished him off with the RPG. Ah, then we can put it in the, oh god. Put it in the church. Here we go.
Ashley Graham! I'm here to help.
Oh, I didn't loot. I didn't loot when the where the big boss was. There's probably loads of loot, wasn't there? What did we have to do here? We had to line something up, didn't we? How do we do it? Yeah. Do I remember how to do this? What are we lining it up with? Is it like that? Yeah. Wait, we're missing a... Are we missing a thing? How do you do the blue one? Definitely better value than the 4070 Ti. Absolutely, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, I would say it is. Definitely better value than that. Boom. Wait, it was that side, was it?
Ashley, you in there? Ashley.
Watching all boys at 3. I don't know. I need to edit. I recorded some Star Citizen footage, so I need to edit that and upload it.
Easy with that.
I'll have to see.
My name's Leon.
If Tottenham are playing like absolute trash, I probably won't watch it. So
That went well.
what was the last game? Was it Brighton, the last game? Where we conceded in like the last...
Hey, it's dangerous outside.
That was an absolute... I wish I didn't even bother watching that game. That was just boring.
What is that? Over there?
Pursue them. The lost lambs are escaping.
Hey, okay, hello.
Deliver unto them salvation.
Here it is, chapter... What chapter are we on now? 5.
What do we do?
Your father trusts me. And I need you to trust me too. And do exactly as I say. I'm gonna get you home safe.
Okay. Okay, Leon.
Get out of there.
All right. Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay. Seriously? Just bought this.
Get the ladder.
Me? Okay. What do we do? There's no way out.
Should you upgrade your CPU or GPU first? What are you thinking about upgrading it to? Upgrading them both to? I'm thinking probably your GPU, because I mean you're quite restricted with the 3070. I'd say 8 gigs of VRAM is definitely, 3070 is definitely, yeah. I'd say that's probably what you might want to upgrade first.
No way.
It's okay, I've got you.
Jump, quick!
Hey, trust me.
It's like Romeo and Juliet.
Thanks.
Roost, I've secured Baby Eagle.
Copy that. Is she okay?
Affirmative.
Well done, Condor 1. I'll dispatch a chopper ASAP. I'm sending you the coordinates for the extraction point. Make your way there, and don't let anything...
Hans, hello!
Copy that.
Hurry. The weather is getting worse.
Not much, how about you? Can actually save in here, can't we? Right, I'm gonna call it there, guys, and head off. And I've got some stuff to do. I've got that video to edit and stuff. Which hopefully I'll do the Star Citizen video. Hopefully it'll be ready for tomorrow, and I'll put it out tomorrow with my disabled e-cores and stuff. I've got some stuff to work on, but I'm gonna try and do another stream later on. We'll just go through some different games. I want to do Dead Space, Red Dead, Witcher, stuff like this with this card. So yeah, I'll try and get on later. If not, I'll be back on Monday. If I don't get on later, but I'll try. I'll see what time I finish. But yeah, if I don't see you later, have a good weekend, guys. I'll catch you on Monday.